just left the gym. I didn't record because I get shy. By the way, if you are a workout girly, I highly recommend this Tower 28 spray. Keep this in my gym bag, spray it on immediately after. It is so good at keeping away like any acne or stuff if you can't wash your face immediately after the gym, and I feel like most people aren't unless you bring your face wash to the gym, which I guess you could do that too. This is gonna be a morning routine video. I am so bad at like actually introducing myself and everything, but my name is Nicole. This is episode 3 of my Great Lock-In series, Winter Arc, whatever. They just keep rebranding it. I'm fine with the rebrand. I think it's fun. Let's go to Wegmans, get some stuff, and then we'll go home and chat in a little bit of lighting. For my girlies that want to become a morning person, I thought I would give you 5 tips on how to wake up earlier. The first tip is to just do it. I'm kidding. The first tip is to kind of ease your way into waking up early. Start with little 15-minute increments. So let's say you want to wake up at 5 a.m., but right now you're waking up at 7. So for the first week, start waking up at 6:45 every day. Next week, wake up at 6:30. Keep moving it up 15 minutes every week until you're at the time that you want to wake up, so it's not as much of a shock to your body. The second tip is to set yourself up the night before. Put out your clothes, fill up your water bottle. There's a bunch of things that I do the night before to make my life as easy as possible the next morning. So I think I'm going to film a whole evening routine video on that. Let me know if you're interested in that video.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine, I'd give you the flowers, the birds and the bees, all beside me. That would be
No way.
The worst. Why don't you use like a 4th cup or something, or use a spout for the bowl?
Mind your own business.
Oh yeah? Okay.
You don't need to direct me. I was literally done.
It's gonna overflow.
No, it's not.
No, also, did you let the thing heat up? No. Because why is it red up here? I was like, there's no sizzle, nothing. It's just cold. Yeah, what the heck? Oh. So bad. This is why I make breakfast. It's crazy. This morning is actually a little bit different than normal. Let me fix my towel. Normally, my husband is asleep a little bit longer than he was awake this morning. I guess I didn't get home till, I think like 7:30. Normally, I'm home by like 6:45 or so, and my husband is still sleeping. And then even if he's not sleeping, my daughter pops into our room because she can like get out of her bed by herself. She pops into our room and wakes him up. Today, she slept until like 7:45, and she popped up while I was in the shower. Popped in, she's like, "Good morning, mama." And then she's telling me that she's gonna go downstairs with my husband. And then most of the time, I'd say like 90% of the time, I also make breakfast for my husband and kids. But as you saw this morning, my husband was up and he was like, "I'll make breakfast." There's some issues going on, as you saw, but we'll see when we go downstairs. Also, my son is actually still sleeping, or he just woke up, but he's in a crib, so like he can't get out by himself. But normally he is up. Let me fix my towel again. I normally just do this naked. Normally he is up latest by 7:30, but it's probably just about 8 at this point. I'm gonna finish I was gonna say sunscreen, but I guess I'm about to put it on. I'm gonna finish my skincare real quick. Wear your sunscreen every day, every day, every day. I'm gonna finish my skincare. Oh, I forgot my eye cream. I actually prefer to put eye cream on before moisturizer. That's what the skincare brand told me. But if I forget, I'll put it on after, because it's better than nothing. Gonna finish my skincare and then grab my son, let him venture on downstairs to my husband and daughter, and then I will pop back in here and actually tell you tip number 3. Good morning, Shanks. Good morning. You sleep well? Oh, you ready to get up today, huh? Dada and Diva are downstairs. Oh. You want me to go downstairs? I have to finish getting dressed. Okay, I'll see you soon. Dada's calling you. For body skincare, by the way, I've been using this Josie Maran whipped argan oil body butter. When you first buy it, well, I guess you could buy it like this every time, but it comes in this very nice, like heavy duty jar, and then the sticker that's peeling off. You just buy these and you refill it. So I got this big one during the Sephora sale to refill. I actually got a mini one too because, where did I put the mini one? I don't know where I put it, but we're going to London and Paris in January, so I wanted to have like a little travel size. And I love stocking up on like travel sizes of all my Sephora stuff during the Sephora sale. So this refill probably gave, I'd say like 2.5, not bad. And it's actually cheaper to buy it in like bulk like this, even without the sale. I do unfortunately think I'm gonna have to get a new Octobuddy because my son loves to peel it off the back, and now the amount of times my phone has dropped from the mirror, because I like to film on my phone when I'm in the bathroom. I don't know why. I just put on from Rhode the peptide lip treatment. I don't know, oh, and vanilla. This was actually my first time using it. I also like the Laneige. If you've had a Laneige pot like this, have you ever finished a whole pot? I'm pretty proud of myself. I've had this, I think, for 2 or 3 years, if I'm being completely honest. It takes forever to finish those pots, and maybe that's why they're so expensive. While I do my quick little 5-minute makeup routine, I was gonna say at-home makeup routine, but this is the makeup routine I do when I'm going out too. The only thing I'll do is I'll add some blush if I want it to look a little special. Or you know what? Oh, I will see, like my phone, the Octobuddy thing is about to fall off again. I'll put some highlighter on sometimes. Maybe a little eyeshadow, feeling extra special, especially around the holidays. Which, by the way, what do you think of the shirt, the little sweater? It comes in like with little shorts too, and I think this might be my Christmas outfit with the shorts. But then last Christmas, did I just mess that up? I also did like shorts with tights. So this actually might be my Thanksgiving outfit. But then I was also like, I spent money on it, so I don't want to just wear it once. I'm trying to get better at that, like not buying things just for one occasion. And actually, I'm kind of interested in trying Nuuly, especially like what I said, like we're about to go on a trip in January. It's actually my husband's work trip to London because they do like a little yearly trip, and then we extended it a few days and we're gonna go to Paris too, because I'm not going all the way out there just for like 3 days. So yeah, we extended a little bit. I would have extended it longer, but I honestly just like don't love being away from my kids for that long. The longest I've been away from them is actually my husband's work trip last year, Thursday afternoon to Sunday night, and that was the longest I've been away from them. So this will be officially the longest. Anyway, so I was gonna tell you tip 3. Tip 3 to waking up early is to give yourself something exciting to look forward to in the morning. Let's say like you love to color or you love to read, and during the day you feel like you don't have, that's crazy. During the day you feel like you don't have enough time to do that. Maybe you get up early and you set aside 20 minutes to do like a little adult coloring book or read a little romance cheesy book just to kind of make yourself feel good. See? Or for me, I actually love weightlifting. So anytime I want to keep sleeping, I'm like, if you don't get up, you won't have time to lift. And I tell myself that if I don't get up and I don't have time to do my full lift, I can't skip cardio. My rule is that I have to shorten my lift and still hit my cardio because I don't like cardio. So it's kind of like an incentive to me. And actually, this is the first time in a while since I think I started late September that I've been lifting 5 days a week. Before I was only lifting 4 days a week. And then I had a dedicated cardio day midweek on Wednesday. Today's actually Wednesday. and I would just do the Stairmaster on those days. And like I said, I don't do like cardio. So as an incentive to get myself to wake up on my cardio only days, I didn't need as much time at the gym. So I would get up, I would make a little coffee, I would sit and watch a show. I'm actually gonna do that again because Tell Me Lies is coming back. If they keep up with like they've always done, the new episode comes on Wednesday, and then I can wake up, have my coffee, watch Tell Me Lies. Ooh, I'm excited. I just messed up my mascara. That's gonna help with the seasonal depression for sure. Also, if you're a parent and you're like, oh my gosh, I just can't do it. It depends what season you're in. If you're in like newborn or like your baby's still not sleeping, I think like it's just not your season of life to wake up early. But once you're past the point and like your kids are sleeping through the night, I'd really, really encourage you to wake up before them. I do think it's game changing, like especially if you're a stay-at-home parent. As soon as your kids wake up, it's like a constant attention to them. And anytime, even like on the weekends, if I sleep in and I wake up at the same time as my kids, I just feel rushed and stressed out the whole day because it's just like, I don't know, just no time to myself. Maybe this is different if you're an extrovert, but I think if you're a stay-at-home parent and you're an introvert, especially that combo, you need to be waking up. Not need, you can do whatever you want, but I really encourage you to wake up even like 20, 30 minutes before your kids. Just give yourself some time in the morning. How are they?
Good.
Good. Did you say thank you to Dada?
Sit to Dada. Yeah.
Jags, did you say thank you to Dada?
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh? Oh, you fixed it. Oh, you had to draw the B again?
Yeah.
Did you fix the plate?
Yeah.
What happened here?
That was the last bit of the batter.
Oh, you didn't get any?
I had a couple.
Oh. Time to make my food, my cream of rice. Here's my breakfast, my cream of rice bowl. I've been making something similar with oatmeal too. Maybe I'll do another full day of eating and show that. And then this morning I had to feed my sourdough starter again. I fed it yesterday, and usually I keep it in the fridge until I am making bread. But since I was sick, I didn't make bread last week, and so when I fed it yesterday from being in the fridge, not 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. I'm talking about my bread. Since it was in the fridge for almost 2 weeks when I fed it, it just like wasn't rising as fast as I'm used to. Versus now.
Look, that does not have a C.
A C, eyes.
A moon.
It doesn't have a nose. You're right. Bread doesn't have eyes. Yeah, bread doesn't have eyes, nose, or mouth. I fed this at like 7:30 when I got home, and already it's rising.
She's saying that because you said you fed it.
Oh. I was wondering. I thought because I said I was talking about my bread. This is what makes the bread, and you have to give it food. And then I give it to the flour, and it feeds the flour, and then I make bread.
And then we eat all the baby.
Okay. I know you have a pile of laundry to wash or fold. Go grab it now. Go do it. I'll wait for you, and we can fold together. There is really not a good spot for the mic when you have a turtleneck on. Is snack time for my kids, which kind of in my head officially means it's not morning anymore because it's morning. Snack time's actually a little late today, but it is morning, but not really. Like my morning routine is over. I was gonna get a car wash today and then take them to the PARK. I don't even want to say it. Like if I say it, it really rile something up. But it's unfortunately still raining, like drizzling on and off, so I guess it's gonna be an inside day. My form of an afternoon coffee, because I wake up so early, my afternoon coffee is still in the morning, but it is quite a while after like my first hit of caffeine for the day, because I have caffeine before the gym around 4:30 or so. So it's been like 6 hours. I feel like that's a good enough gap, right? Sometimes instead of zeroing out my scale, I like to leave the numbers and have to do the math in my head. Keep that mind sharp, you know? Anyway, I wanted to share tip number 5 and my last tip for waking up early. And that is, I know at the beginning of this video, I joked, I was like, just do it. And I was joking, but like kind of not really. You really just kind of need to commit to it. Yes, there are things you can do. This is gonna overflow. There are things you can do to help you make it a little bit easier. But at the end of the day, if you're an adult and you want to wake up earlier, no one can force you. Like, you just have to do it and you just have to commit to it. I think as you keep your promises that you make to yourself, it becomes easier and easier to continue to keep your promises. So if you tell yourself you're going to start going to the gym, start going to the gym. Tell yourself, I'm going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Go every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, regardless of what's going on, and show yourself that when you tell yourself something, you actually stick to it. If you say, I'm going to start waking up at 5 a.m., start waking up at 5 a.m. Show yourself that you're going to stick to it. Not only are you going to do what you actually want to do, it's going to boost your confidence. When you show yourself that you stick to what you say, it makes you more confident just inherently. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. Think about it this way. If you told your very best friend that you were going to meet up with them at 6 a.m., that's very unlikely, but let's just pretend in this hypothetical, you're going to meet up with them at 6 a.m. Your alarm wouldn't go off and you'd be like, oh, they can wait 30 minutes. Oh, they can wait an hour. You would be like, someone's waiting on me. I need to get up. I need to keep going. If you tell yourself you're going to do something, take it as yourself is also waiting on you. I'm just going to keep rambling and saying it over and over again. But truly, I just think that at the end of the day, no one's going to force you to wake up early. If you want to wake up early, you got to do it. You got to force yourself. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Hope you like seeing my morning routine. If you are not new to my channel, you're probably like, this girl loves a morning routine, because I film a lot of morning routine videos and I do really love a morning routine. Whether or not you have like a set routine, like I just showed, like I have specific things that I do every morning. Whatever you do in the morning is your routine. If your routine right now is literally getting up, brushing your teeth, and going to work and having not a second to yourself, that's your routine. If your routine is more extensive than mine, remember that guy that was waking up, was it 2:30 or 3, and like do the nose stretch, do the eyes, like doing all that? That's his morning routine. People were hating on him for it. I really don't care. I really don't. If that's what he does, if he's lying, I don't care. I do think morning routines really set you out for the day. I was not always a super morning person. In college, I was waking up probably like 7:30 or so, unless I had somewhere to be. It wasn't until I was like a semester into law school that I realized that when I wake up early, I actually felt better. I felt like I was more on top of things. I could do more things for myself rather than all my time in the day being focused to school and work. And so I just slowly shifted how early I was waking up. And now I wake up for the most part, even on weekends, before 5 a.m. If not like 5:30 on the weekends, but during the week, definitely by latest 4:30. I didn't have a little check-in chat with you this episode, so we'll make sure to do that in episode 4. I just keep talking. I want to talk to you. I like talking to you. I hope this video is helpful, and I hope you should hang out with me. Bye.